I love it when Collingwood choke. It's football's. Oh wait, it's the wrong game. Oh sorry, my bad. I just said bad. Okay, that was meant to be a joke. It didn't come off very well. Right, my mic's working. I should test the mic with a joke next time. Okay, let's go. Hopefully, I get to watch the whole game. Last week I couldn't on Friday night. Um, yeah, should have started by now, but they haven't started yet. That's not good. I'll definitely be able to watch 3/4 and most of the last quarter. I just hope it's but I gotta leave for work at some point. Right, here we go. Got no lighting on as usual because there's this much sunlight coming out. It's just right. The game has just started. A minute late. We're good. We're all right. Let's put a poll in the chat. I know there's no one here yet. There is someone here, but go Geelong. Go Geelong. Hello, Supercar. Only just under a minute in, we already have a goal. Hello, Frog. How you doing? Game over. Relax, mate. It looked over for the Lions yesterday. Not yesterday, last week. Oh, Geelong at the moment. What time's tomorrow's game? 7:45 a.m. Oh boy. If I miss the first half tomorrow, you know why. I mean, I will aim to get up. I will aim to get up, but yeah. Today I overslept I normally wake up at like 8 recently. Today I woke up at like 9:30. So you know that's not good. That's not good. That doesn't bode well. And the problem in week one, yeah, but week one I was waking up uh, a lot earlier every day. Hopefully I'll be fine. It's just a bit worrying the last couple of days I'm waking up a little bit later, but still in the morning. Early enough for night games. But yeah, I'll make it work as best as I can. Work till 10 and then get home, have a bit of food, sleep half 11, 12, shower as well to 12, sleep at 12, wake up at 6 hopefully. Should be alright. So far in the poll, most of you think Geelong will win. Some of you, a third of you, reckon the Lions will pull it off. We shall see. There's only been a go in it. I hope this is not like last week. I got to leave before the game ends. Hopefully the game ends before I got to leave. In about 1 hour and 33 minutes, I got to end the stream. So that's the time frame. Last week it wasn't enough. Last week I even stayed a couple of minutes extra, like 5 minutes extra, and it still wasn't enough. But then again, that game did start like 5-6 minutes late, so this one only a minute late. So you know it's possible. And I only just caught the train last week as well. I literally just caught it. I got to the station, it was there. Week 1 trial, I was 17 minutes late. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was, wasn't I? I was late twice. The first one was the Melbourne, not the Melbourne one. The first game, I think it was Melbourne, the night game. On Thursday, I was late because my stream crashed, and then I was late for Geelong Collingwood. but I missed most of the first quarter. And that was with a good steaming pattern. With a better steaming pattern. We will set all the alarms in human existence. Alarms frustrate me because they don't work on me. They're not effective enough. I literally set an alarm every half an hour from when I wake up, when I'm meant to wake up to when I got to start work. So I got alarm set 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, all the way up to 2 o'clock. Because I don't trust myself that much. I've got to let those alarms keep going. Make another trip to Australia. I've only got 3 days holiday allowance left, mate. Who do you think I am? I'm not gonna spend the day flying there, spend the day there, and then fly back. To be fair, I went to bed at like 3 last night, but that's not on purpose, but because I got kind of stressed out because I'm going to California next year, but it's like around Easter time, and you're not allowed Easter off. So I booked tickets to a basketball game on Good Friday. Then I realised I can't go to that game because you're not allowed Good Friday off work. So, I was going to Ticketmaster like, can I sell my ticket? They said yes. Zip code. I haven't got. They won't accept a UK zip code, so now I can't sell the ticket. I emailed them. So I was up at 3 a.m. last night, like, ah! Can I transfer this to another game? I just want to see a game. I don't know how they sell tickets early in advance. They're selling tickets for the whole season now. I'm just like, what? You can do that? My alarm's about to go off. Did it go off? It should have gone off. McCarthy, nice mark. I've been pretty impressed by the Lions this year. I've been more impressed by them this year than the previous 3-4 final series. However long it was, I think it was 3. Top 4, double chance, but it's when they finish 6th when they impress me the most, or 5th, 6th. 6 points apiece. Lions get a go. That is very nice. Hello, Luke. I'm doing good. How are you? The poll is a bit more clear cut. Still, 80% of people reckon Geelong will win. 20%, well, people in the chat anyway. 20% reckon Brisbane to pull off the upset. I don't know when to end this poll. I could leave it up the whole time, but I could start another poll. How's my community poll doing? Why would I be impressed? Because they won 2 games that I thought they'd lose. I thought they'd be out in week 1. They were not. And then they beat Melbourne. Yeah, sure, Melbourne not as good as last year, but they still beat Melbourne at the MCG, a ground where they don't play very well. And they reached a prelim. But with their previous top 4 chances, they've had, what, 1 prelim? And they got embarrassed in that prelim. And apart from that, didn't even reach that stage. This is the best they've done in the final series since they won the flag, pretty much. Or I guess since they reached the grand final. They lost in 2004, didn't they? And I think they'll lose again today, but who knows, I could be wrong. I'm impressed with their final series, yeah, pretty much. I'm aware they haven't been as good home and away. I haven't said like before in my prediction video, like they haven't convinced me that they'll do well in the final series. I just lost confidence in them. But They're in the prelim, so fair enough. Don't know what that was for Myers. I reckon tomorrow's prelim has potential to be the best game of the finals, and that's saying something because we've had some classics. We've only had one blowout so far, so that's saying a lot for me to think that it'll be the best game. But their round 22 game was very good, so stakes are higher this time. Inside 50s, Brisbane 8 of the last 10. Not bad. Chris Fagan is 61 years old. Oh, is he? If you asked me to guess, I would have said like 50 or something. Geelong just, kicking you off the field, you just as you do. Are those finals nerves coming and getting to them? Geelong's final series has been quite crazy, haven't they? Because, most of the time they don't get to the grand final, and the one time they do, they face against a Richmond team who obviously wins 3 out of 4 flags, who are just too good for them. This is the one time they go all the way, the team's too good for them to beat. It's a free. You hope when the last 3 games goes extra time. Yeah, that would be cool. We haven't had it since 2017, right? Unless I remember something differently. I mean, Geelong got a goal, but pushing it back, so Brisbane Lions free kick. I love how he played on and got a goal, but the umpire didn't say 50-meter penalty. They've given 50-meter penalties for less than that. Did my mum go see the Queen? No, she didn't. She's at work. She gets Monday off work though. I don't. Although they said you can't have Monday off. If you're working that day, you're working that day. But you can have extra day off at some point. So I can book a bank holiday day off. But yeah, I got to work on that day. I feel like it's a lot anyway. You have to queue for hours just to see a coffin. I don't like if you want to do that, that's fine. But like me personally, that's a lot. That's a lot of time just to see her coffin. You know, it's, and they actually today. I don't know if you saw, but they closed the queue because it was that long. They had to close the queue, so they got a queue to get in the queue now. That's how many people have gone there to see her. So free kick to the Cats. Can they get a go in front of the Brisbane Lions cheer squad? Yes or no? It's a very nice banana goal. That was brilliant. I reckon Davidoff's there somewhere. He was at the week 1 game. Have Geelong fixed their finals form? I guess we shall find out. Obviously, my tip is Geelong, but you know, assuming that Geelong do win this game, I'm hoping their opponent is Sydney, because I don't want to see Geelong Collingwood again. That's a lose-lose for me in the grand final. Three scores in 20 minutes. Yes, it's quite a slow start. Hopefully it picks up later on. But at the moment it's not so bad for me because I need to leave for work near the end of the game, and hopefully I get to see all of it rather than most of it. Unless it's a blowout, then I guess would make a difference. But you know, last week I ended the stream and no one got a goal after that, so you know. Frog is very nervous for tomorrow. Well, good luck. That game's going to be an atmosphere. Patrick Dangerfield, take a bow, mates. That was incredible. He's my favourite Geelong player, so you know I admire that goal. He smashed that in out of nowhere, a bit like an RKO. It just came out of nowhere. Brilliant goal. Oh, they're coming. Mark Hawkins. I mean, it's Tom Hawkins. You know, there's a chance he could miss, but probably he's going to get a goal. So, the Lions are in a bit of trouble here. Just a little bit of trouble. Just a little bit of trouble. Good luck to the Brisbane Lions. Because it seems Geelong have woken up. Yes. I don't know why I'm talking like this. But it looks like, yes, that is... Oh, yes. No. Behind. The way that ball moved, you weren't sure, but it's behind. Well, I guess could have been worse. There's two balls on the field. What are you doing? Who did that? I like how free-flowing AFL is. Like, there's two balls on the field, no problem. Play on, the umpire will kick it off. There's a fight on the field, don't worry, we'll continue playing. But in our sport, in our football, that happens, the game stops. We don't continue. There was two balls on the pitch, your goal doesn't count. I never went to Geelong when I went to Australia. I hear it's quite a nice place. Got a nice seafront area. Geelong, one of the teams I never saw live, right? I've already forgotten already. Adelaide, West Coast, Freo, and I think it was Geelong. Brisbane the same position as last time. Can they come back again? I mean, we'll see. This time the opposition is a little bit stronger. In terms of this share, anyway. Chance for the Lions. Let's get a go here. There's a very nice kick and mark. Let's go. 3 minutes to go. There's a goal. They weathered the storm, I guess. I mean, they didn't really weather the storm, but they found a way to stay in the game for now. What happens in soccer if a fan runs on the field, punches his own team's goalkeeper, and knocks him out, and the other team scores a goal, doesn't count? The moment he gets on the field, the game stops anyway. So even before he's even done that punch, the player has to stop. Yeah, it's just part of the rules. But yeah, if he punches his own team's goalkeeper, he knocks him out, then he's not just arrested for intruding on the pitch, because you can get jailed just for that. Just for entering the pitch, you can get jailed. But for knocking someone out, that's assault. So he's behind that cell for a bit longer. And if the goalkeeper's knocked out, well, have I seen that happen before? I mean, I would guess substitution, but like, would the referee say like you get 3 subs per game? I mean, it's increased to 5 now actually, but like, what if they run out of subs? Then what? They have to play with 10 men? I don't think so. Like, surely there's got to be a rule regarding that, because like, the goalkeeper's the one position where you have to have a goalkeeper, regardless of what happens. It's illegal to play without a goalkeeper, so like, I guess if they had no substitutes left, then they'd have to put a outfield player in goal. Put one of the defenders in goal, I guess. Which one are you, 6 foot? Yeah, you, yeah, get in goal now. It's behind. The ball had already been kicked before the guy on the field. Well, I guess if the goal was if it was kicked before the guy entered the field, then I guess it still counts as a goal. But yeah. If But if he punches him before it goes in, then they'll probably disallow it. Almost for Hawkins. So yeah, I just assume like even if it's a guaranteed goal, if the guy if the ball is kicked and the guy punches him while the ball before the ball goes in, then it's not going to be a goal, I think, because like normally if a striker's offside and he stands in the way of the goalkeeper while the shot goes in, they disallow that because he's unfairly obstructed and the guy was offside. So like I'd imagine a fan going on the field to punch him before the ball goes in. That would also be a disallowed goal as well. That'd be a funny way to sabotage someone. You kick a great goal, but there's someone who's offside in front of the goalkeeper, obstructing his view. So it's no goal. Even that would have been a goal if he wasn't there. "11 seconds to go when this ball gets on the field again." He's gone! And the siren is gone. He was thinking, what if in a grand final Geelong's 1 point down, Dangerfield kicks a torp from 60, it's going to land in the goal square, but then a Hawks fan jumps the fence, punches the ball. That would be interesting. The siren has gone, of course, but Geelong can increase their lead here. And they have. That's 14 points. That's a problem for the Lions. Look, listen. The miracle on grass is still possible, lads. Even at half time, look, if it's not above 44 points, it's possible. I love how the quarter ends, then you get an American advert. Oh, okay, it's not an American advert. They're just saying that Americans are kings of all this, but are they kings of golf? I mean, they got Tiger Woods, so I don't watch golf, to be honest, but I know like 2 golf players, Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy. That's it. I know nothing about golf. Never played golf. I played crazy golf. It doesn't really count though. Apparently it's quite fun to play, even if you don't like golf. Hydrogen Toyota. OLED TV 2795. What's that in pounds? 1,000 something. That soundbar looks nice. That looks therapy massager. That doesn't. That looks like something different. I'm not gonna say what. That's an expensive fridge. That's more than the television. What's that? Harvey Norman, mate. We don't have one of those in the UK, so I don't know. Maybe they're the equivalent of Currys. Currys are the big electrical store in the UK. They sell all of that stuff. Moss says, Brisbane are idiots. Why not just get someone to punch Dangerfield, Hawkins in the face? Both out cold. Brisbane win automatically. Right. Wouldn't Geelong want to get revenge for that? And then knock someone out? To knock Charlie Cameron out? And then what? Those chips with ketchup, they look great. I want that. I want those fries. They looked amazing. Grief support, Jesus. These adverts have gone from jolly to sad real quick. Economic Times. We got investment advert, right? That was another sad advert again. That's that comedian. I forgot her name. Aisling B, the Irish comedian. She's doing an alcohol advert. That's nice. I'm just like, oh, I know her. She's on British television sometimes. Let's start the second quarter. I gotta leave for work in 2 hours. Exactly 2 hours as well. Come on. Let's begin. Let's skip all the breaks. Let's do no half time. We'll have the break at the end of the game. How about that? Is it because it's quarter time, or is it the MCG is not full? Because I recognise one part of the stadium, level 3, is not full. Like there's one side where level 3 just there's like the first 10 rows, there's people, and then there's no people behind them. The audio specialist for the umpire. What is, of all the possible delays to a game, that's the most bizarre one I've seen. Actually, then again, I remember that West Coast game that was delayed for a lightning strike. That was quite bad, that one. Who remembers that game? Who was it against? I can't remember. This game's nowhere near a sellout interstate team involved. That's a mark, no, okay, I thought it was a mark from Rowan. Genuinely thought he got it and then he didn't. What was that? Well, what was that, mate? Almost got caught. Charlie almost got him. The Lions have got... No, never mind. I thought the Lions had an attack. It was stopped. Okay, now they got an attack. Nah. The empty section is either the MCC or AFL members. Two sides just play home games elsewhere. There's no reason to be members. This looks like a blowout final, so no neutrals showing up. I would have showed up if I was there. I mean, obviously, I would have been on holiday, but yeah. What was that, McCarthy? Could have done better there. Here comes Zach Bailey. And it's a goal. Yes. Brilliant. There we go. I'm going to end this poll at half time. But so far, 76% of you reckon Geelong will win the game. There's two kids fighting in the stands. The Geelong fan and Brisbane fan. And they're on the big screen. The mum just noticed that. What's soccer's Barry Hall or Andrew Gaff moment? The one big hit. I know one. In terms of like magnitude, this is Zinedine Zidane World Cup final, 2006. An Italian player. Well, Zidane is French, and it's French. France versus Italy was the game. An Italian player, Materazzi, said something to him. He later said it was about his mum and sister. Apparently, he said something about his mum. He said something about his family. Headbutted him. Headbutted him in the chest, and he's got a big bold head. So it definitely hurts, and he got sent off. He got red carded. It was his last game. Yeah, he was retiring. He said, after the World Cup, I'm retired. And his team made it all the way to the final. So that was crazy. Like, any game could have been his last game. They went all the way to the end. And then he just lost his head because an Italian player said something about his family. And I get it. I'd probably react badly if someone said something bad about my mum. But yeah. He reacted badly and then headbutted him. Got sent off. France lost on penalties. So yeah, that's probably the gaff moment of our sport, and the fact that it happened in the biggest game in the sport is actually even makes it even crazier. Jeremy Cameron misses. That Geelong fan really went for that mark. There was another one that's not a worldwide known one, but a more Premier League known one. Newcastle United, the Magpies of the UK. Two of their players started fighting each other. It was years ago, but like a lot of people remember it from that era. Like normally when people fight it's opponents, but two teammates started fighting each other. So I guess that's another one. Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer, I think, yeah, those are the names. I think you'll definitely find more of the crazy stuff in the less known, the less watched leagues. There's a lot of fights in like England, of course, and across Europe, but like I think the craziest stuff you'll find in other continents. Like there's videos in like Africa and Asia of like players literally chasing the referee because they're that angry at him. There's videos of the referee running away from players. Never happens in the Premier League, unfortunately. And South America as well, yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff there. Cantona kick. Yeah, that's another one. Cantona kicked a fan. How did I forget about that one? I forgot about that one. Yeah, Cantona fly kicked her. He did flip and Kung Fu on a fan. There's got to be more, I'm just not remembering. Mr. Scott was on the last Lions team that beat Geelong in Victoria. What on earth? That's the statistic. Rowan gets a mark, and now it could be 33 points. It should be, I think. But there's definitely been some big fights in Spain, just remembered. The two biggest teams there. Rowan gets a goal. Kicked it a bit left there. Didn't kick it straight, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the two biggest teams in Spain are Barcelona and Real Madrid. So whenever they play each other, big rivalry. They've definitely had some had some fights. A lot of diving in that one as well. But especially in the 2010s, those two were at it. They also had arguably the two greatest players of all time, or at the very least a generation. One had Messi, one had Ronaldo, so there was that as well. But like they didn't, I don't think they hated each other, but they had a rivalry for sure. But like their teams hated each other, so there was quite a few fights whenever they played each other. Maybe not every time, but a lot of the time, yes. Well, I think Geelong will win this game. But 24% of you have still voted for the Lions' victory. So maybe you will spur them on. Again, it's not 44 points, so it's still possible. It's Oh, no, I thought Rich got a goal. It's behind. It's close, but not close enough. Soccer's too strict. Yeah, it can be. Yeah, it's very strict. Big head-on collision. Hawkins slipped! Hawkins slipped! That was a guaranteed goal and he slipped! It's still a goal. It's not from Hawkins, but it's still a goal. There's another. It's 20 points. Geelong might be favourites in the grand final, I think. Just thinking, like, obviously they've been first, minor premiership, 2 finals wins. Obviously, they still haven't won yet, but let's assume they win, right? 2 finals wins in the grand final, fix their finals form, fix their MCG form in the finals, and a day's extra rest against a team that will probably play out a very close classic game tomorrow. Either they play a team that they beat 2 weeks ago, or they play a team that will have to play away. So, well, I kicked my tripod accidentally. Geelong threatening to get more. Yeah, I learned something when I went to Italy. I just realized that the F1 podium song comes from the same opera that the Geelong club song is from. I'm just like, wait, why am I hearing the Geelong club song? Oh, so it's from the same opera. I googled it. I'm just like, oh yeah, it's from the. Oh yeah, that was an interesting coincidence. Patrick almost gets it to the Hawk. I wish the Hawk played for the Hawks. That would have been great marketing. Unfortunately, he plays for the opposite team. But he's a very good player. It is a 3-2 Geelong. What was that free kick for? I'm still confused, even after seeing the replays and seeing the commentators say what it's for. I'm still confused. How was Tom Hawkins missed from there? Is Tom alright? Tom Hawkins just missed from like a few yards. That's the worst miss in the finals. Actually, no, maybe the post to get for Freo might have been worse, but still. I guess we're still going to go for Amos. Just because, I mean, I guess they won anyway, but like Geelong are quite far ahead. Plus, it was probably worse miss. Like at the time, Freo was struggling, needed a goal. I feel like that made it worse, but yeah. I guess you got to judge it on technique as well, but that was awful from Tom. And that was actually like, probably this was like, in terms of like, you know, football, this was probably worse, considering like he was directly in front. All he had to do was kick straight. And it was a few yards, you know. You didn't have to kick it that high either, like. Good mark. Cats on the prowl. Lions can't stop him today. Hawkins makes up for it. 46. I don't think I'm missing my train today, guys. Look, it's not 44 points yet. All right, that's the main thing. You got to remember, it's not 44 points yet, which means it's still possible. Wait, it wasn't even 44, was it? It was 52, wasn't it? Hey. Yeah, 52 is not 4. What? Which one was 44 then? Yeah, 52 points, that was the comeback. I swear there was another team that came 44 points down. I just can't remember who it was. Dangerfield behind. Top Gun music, indeed. That comes out in 4K next month. Give me this. I want it. Give it to me. There's a month for Hawkins. Were Freo not closer at this stage in week 1 than Brisbane are right now? This for 34 points. No. It's not 34 points. It's 19 points. No, 29 points, sorry. I can't count apparently. Hawkins mark. I had 40% of flights to, from, and around Australia, but still didn't watch that AFL season documentary. Oh yeah, I still haven't seen that. The Amazon Prime one, right? I still haven't seen that. Did they just do one season? Is Hawkins alright? Man missed again. Every miss has gone right. These kicks are so bad I had to tweet about it. I might need to go downstairs at half time because I am very hungry and there's nothing at home. There is something, but I'm saving it for tonight. There's a place in London called what? I haven't heard of it. Oh, the poll's gotten closer. Now, 35% of you think the Lions will win. It was 20 before, like 23, 27. It's gone up. It's gone up. What's going on? You guys reckon the comeback is coming, eh? I guess you never know. $38. Hurry up. 90 minutes till I gotta leave for my train. Alright, so let's run down the clock a little bit more. Alright, let's skip half time. Yeah? To be fair, this game isn't as close, so. I also need the toilet quite badly. So, 24 seconds, let's go. Let's run it down. 23, let's go. Let's keep it in play. Keep it on the field. No scores. No out of bounds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Obviously, they don't know there's 3 seconds left, but they're not playing like they're urgent. Yeah, siren. Okay, I shall be back soon. Yes. Good evening. The second half is about to start. I went down to the local bakery. They didn't have enough sandwiches, and I didn't want any hot food. And there was a long queue, so I thought I'd go to a supermarket, Asda. Also a long queue, but I got food there. Literally just got back. I got myself an all-day breakfast triple. Probably could have got a better one because one of them looks like it's worn out, but it's fine. It's fine. All day breakfast, mate. Each sandwich is different, but it's breakfasty. There's a behind. Danaher has not started this quarter very well. Wasn't even a behind, it was out in the full. Like, what on earth? Go Geelong. Go Geelong. Do I like fish curry? Not really. I like salmon. My mum cooks a nice salmon with rice. That definitely counts as a curry. But yeah, like generally no, just salmon really. Bloody love salmon, me. I'm a sucker for salmon. No mark for Hawkins. He'd probably miss anyway. Don't know what's going on to him today. Forgot I didn't share this stream out. Better late than never. It was like a bad injury. Brisbane's day goes from worse to even more worse. His own teammate as well. spot wanting to stop falling over. You poll in the chat, guys. Cameron gets a goal. The comeback is on! Maybe not. They're trying to get Cameron back in. I'm not sure getting Cameron back will help them, if I'm being honest. I think they'll lose regardless, but you know, they could prove me wrong. Hawkins mark. So go. There you go. Hawkins finally redeems himself. We tried to deliver your parcel today. What? Was there a knock on my door? Wait, hang on. I got a text saying we tried to deliver your parcel. They've gone now, but like, I must have missed it. I can't be asked. Literally trying to like hide my address. Literally like 3 minutes ago, a guy knocked on my door and I didn't hear it. I mean, I got headphones on. But 3 minutes ago, a guy knocked on my door with a delivery. I didn't hear it. Ah! Alarm's gonna go off, yeah? What time do they close today? There's my alarm. Well, they close at 2, are you kidding me? Damn, they changed their opening times. They used to open again in the evening for a few hours. Damn it. Could be another Geelong going bound. It's a 38-point lead to behind. I don't think the comeback is on anymore. I've not seen enough in this quarter. I mean, I said from the start Geelong would win, so that's what is happening. I just wanted more of a fight from the Lions. But there is no fight. Not enough of one. 18 scoring shots to 5. Yep, that tells the story. Great smother. Oh yeah, have they moved the Brownlow, by the way? I'm curious. Like, I heard they might move it because of the Queen's funeral, but obviously the time zones are different. I don't think, I mean, actually, yeah. Actually, it would clash, wouldn't it? Because one's at night. Go for it! 69. I want to bloody eat my sandwiches. I'll wait till three-quarter time. What's the date today? Great team play. Danger mark. Could be another goal here. 50 points if he gets it in. Dangerfield misses. 45-point lead. I mean, the Lions aren't coming back. We know this now. They've only got 5 scoring shots. We're halfway through the third quarter. They moved it to Sunday. I see. Bailey behind. That's not my alarm. Hello? No. Streaming. Yeah. Sandwich. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bye. Maybe another Geelong goal is coming. It looks like it will be the case. It's a goal. It's 50 points. The comeback is impossible. After my expert analysis and strategic calculations, I have found out that the comeback is not possible at all. 50 meters, eh? That's not good news. Go Selwood. 56 points. Oh boy. Joe Selwood, most finals played, 39. That's crazy. That'll play a 40th. Most in history. That's crazy. Hawkins mark. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Let's end this poll. It's getting a bit too much now. Put a phone on charge. $62 points. This one is not close at all. Going to be 100 plus. At this rate, yeah. Who knows? They might relax in the last quarter. Take it easy, baby. I don't know. Man said Danaher range as if he was going to shoot from there. If the game was closer, maybe. They were talking about Holmes possibly missing the grand final, which is sad because he won't get a medal if they win the flag. I feel like they should make exceptions for that, to be honest. I feel like for winning the Premiership, if you like contributed to like most of the season, I don't feel you should miss out on a medal just because you didn't play the grand final. Just my thoughts. No mark! But they still got it! There we go. Worst season since 2016 for Brisbane. Would they last in 2017? I think that was a bit worse than this. New poll. A 100 next. One more goal. Consolation goal for the Lions. Behind. Geelong have got double the goals that Davidoff scores. I wish this was a Twilight game. This is if only Sydney was a Friday night. The grand final's normal time, right? They haven't changed the Twilight yet, right? It's still like, normal daytime, right? There's a siren. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. Gonna eat my breakfast. I'll be back. I am here. I'm just. I just finished my sandwich. Need a drink. Excuse me. Give me about 2 minutes. I'll be there. I mean, I'm here, but just not on cam. Not yet. Right. There you go. 100 coming. It looks like it might be the case. Go for Cameron. They've hit 100. Has anyone done that apart from Brisbane? This is in the first week. What's new, pussycat? Whoa! That song's in my head now. According to YouTube, the stream has reached 100 views just now. Literally just went up from 99. But only 6 likes! We can do better than this, guys! We got 13 votes in the poll. Most of you, 77% of you think Geelong v Sydney will be the grand final. 23% of you think Geelong v Connacht will be the grand final. Both are possible. I expect to close the game tomorrow. Super close game, yes, yeah, very close. So close, I know, right? Such a classic game of the finals. There's never been a game as close as this in the history of sport. It's crazy. We could get extra time. There's another one. And that surely is the winner in such a close game. I think at this point the comeback is impossible. This is fun, man. Hopefully I wake up early regularly next season. Unless I get a new job, and then I'd be like, ah, well. We've now got 8 likes. That's what we like to see. Yes. Is anyone else streaming today? Just curious. Charlie Cameron behind. And maybe if we got the goal there, they might have come back. We never know now. Danaher behind. No magic from anyone at Brisbane. There's another goal. 113. How many points do you reckon? How many more points do you reckon Joe is getting? It's still got 14 minutes. 150? Anyone? No. I'll say about possibly 130. They can get. You can get to. That's 3 goals. It's doable. Mark for Hipwood. The comeback is on. Not. Hipwood. Go. 40. Why do the Lions look better now? They look better now than most of the game. There's another goal coming. 46. They're going to double their score in this last quarter. It's funny. A chance for another goal for Brisbane. Behind. Why is the commentator saying 10 minutes to survive? Of course they're surviving. They're too far ahead. 10 minutes to survive. The Lions aren't coming back from this. They aren't playing against North Melbourne. Pretty obvious they meant Geelong don't want to get injuries in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, well, you know, I'm trying to be funny. They could just stand around for 10 minutes. They still won't come back. Hello, random Sam. How you doing? So 81% of you think Sydney will meet Geelong in next week's final. We shall find out tomorrow. I think tomorrow I've got to spend all day working on my grand final preview. And I don't even know how I'm going to structure it yet. I want to try to do something different, but I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe less of my voice and more of highlights, I don't know. Do I use the same music again? Or do I find something? Will AFL block it this time? Because it started blocking my videos now. I might have to, like, next year I might have to do, like, reactions without the video. Might have to reach that era next year. And more streams. Because it seems like people will still watch. Because my best performing video in the last month is Carlton v Collingwood, round 23. And that's views, watch time, likes, all that stuff. And the video was blocked. I mean, not the video, but like the reaction, the footage was blocked. I had to like cover it, censor it. And it was still my best performing video in ages. It's over 1,000 now, I think. It's somewhere over 1,000. Do a Top Gun parody preview. There's not enough clips. It's a great movie. But the battle is in the final scene, basically. Apart from that, it's just training exercises. There's a couple clips I think if I can use, that's about it. But to do it as a preview, I'm not sure. Go on. No goal. use the actual trailer. That could work. I mean, I probably should have used it for the actual final series. I need to bloody get ready for work as well. Let me check if my train isn't cancelled or delayed, just in case sometimes last minute something changes. Nope. Train departs in 20 minutes. Rob reacts to the video we went to Dim Sims in South Melbourne. I never went there. Buy an e-scooter. I am not a scooter person. Just generally. No scooters for me. No bicycles. Can't be asked on the streets of London. Plus, if I did that, I'd have to leave now, which means I've missed out on the game. Even not now, even earlier than now. I am going to get ready for work. I'm still here. I don't want to miss any goals. I hope not. See, I didn't miss any goals. I didn't leave the game in full screen. It's annoying. I'm looking at a small screen. The game is a quarter of my screen. It's very annoying. I see Guthrie got a mark. Will it be a goal? Guthrie got a goal! I didn't see it clearly, but I saw it. What on earth? There's something on my work uniform. For God's sake. That's weird. Can we see a goal here? Misses. That's a game. All right. Sorry guys, I gotta go. My jumper's got a stain on it, and I got a bloody. I'm gonna just wear a hoodie to work. Screw it. I'm not the only one that doesn't wear uniform. Yeah, wear uniform every day to work, apart from today. 2.5 year streak is over. Alright, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.